Good morning. It's Miss Ann. Today is Thursday, August 6th. We are going to learn how to draw a kangaroo. Where do kangaroos live? They live in Australia. The animal that we did yesterday, I don't know what I did with it. What was that called? A quacko? They live in Australia too. They're the size of a cat. Kangaroos are the size of a full-size man or woman. They can get up to, over 5 feet. The cool thing about kangaroos and quokkas is they have these pouches. And the pouches is where they carry their young. They're very, very young, like even before they're fully grown, fully formed. And after the babies are born, they stay in their pouch for up to, I think I read a year. I'll have to confirm that though. So let's look at, I've got some pictures of some kangaroos, and I'll post a video of a kangaroo. This is such a good book. I got it at the bookstore before I started teaching art. Let me make sure you can see this. Yeah, okay, so this is, and this is the kangaroo we're gonna actually draw. This is a fairly large kangaroo. This is, let's see what kind of kangaroo this is. This is a red kangaroo. And it is, let's see, where's the red kangaroo? Is that a red kangaroo? No, it's number 6. It's the largest and fastest marsupial. That's the type of animals these are. They're mammals with pouches where they carry their young. They can go up to 30 miles per hour, which is like how people drive on Allegheny Avenue. They drive, I think like 35 miles per hour is the speed limit on Allegheny. So that's basically they're driving, or they're running a little slower than that. Look how big their feet are. The native Australians named them kangaroo, and you know what kangaroo means? It means big feet, because look how big their feet are. So when they hop, do you think they use, and they hop, that's how they move. They don't use their front paws. They use their front paws for grabbing things, for eating, and kind of taking care of their babies. But they use their 2 back legs, and they use their tails to kind of push up. These tails are huge. So these are different types of marsupials. All these animals, they're mammals, and they all have pouches. And look what's here. I didn't realize that a possum, can you see it? Yeah, a possum. When we have possums, they have pouches. I had no idea. So this is pretty cool. You learn something every day. All right, so let's get started. So we are going to use, you know what, I'm going to keep this open somewhere so I can look at it. Of course, I lost the page already. Oh, here it is. Okay, where should I put it? Put it here so I could see it. Okay, so we're going to use our drawing pencil. We're going to make sure it's nice and sharp. And we're going to use an eraser, and we're going to use kind of a brown and maybe a red crayon or color pencil. Okay, so let's get started. You need obviously paper. This is a mess. This is going to be, I just want to let you know, this is the last day I'm going to be making videos for the summer because I had to get ready for the videos. I'm going to be making online videos throughout the school year for each class, for each grade at Lewis Elkins. So I had to get ready for that. So I had to, you wouldn't believe how, I'll show you how messy this is. Let me show you how messy it is. Look at this. This is just crazy messy. So I had to kind of organize all this and get a lot of stuff off this table and put it somewhere else, although I don't know where I'll put it. But okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we want to make sure that where we draw is going to make sense, because I can tell you one thing, where I drew this, like I thought I drew, oh, it's right in the middle of the page, that will be really good, but I didn't have room for his long tail. So instead of drawing right in the middle of the page, we want to draw we want to make them like kind of over here. So let's draw a really light line, very light line, just so we have, you know, this is where he's gonna, or she, it's a she actually, because she's got a pouch, is gonna stand, and then her tail is gonna come out that way. Her tail kind of reminds me of a dinosaur tail. Who's got a really long dinosaur tail? T-Rex. Brontosaurus, I think, has a really long tail. Okay, all right, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna draw a lot of circles because you could see from this paper here, this is an oval, I should say. This is an oval right here, and then we got lots of circles in there. This is an oval. This is kind of a circle. So the body, the main body of the a kangaroo is going to be circles or ovals, and then we got some really nice ovals, pointy shaped ovals, and then we got another circle for the kangaroo's head. The baby kangaroos are called joeys. Isn't that cute? I just love that. Okay, all right, get started. All right, I'm going to put this here. There. Okay, so we're going to draw a nice shaped oval. This is going to be the smallest one. This is going to be her head, but we don't want to make it so small that, you know, it's going to be tiny. So let's make it kind of like this. And we're going to kind of do it softly. I probably drew too hard, but I want you to be able to see it. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, it's so dark. I can't see it. Why is it so dark? Oh, I think it's a set. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay. Then we're going to draw another oval, and it's kind of going to go like that. It's going to be tilted. So let's kind of tilt it, not really tilt it like that. Okay. Like that. Does that look good? Everybody get that? And now we're going to draw like a big, kind of a circle. So let's start here. Lightly though, because we're going to erase some of these lines. Remember, these are called guidelines. Okay. Everybody get that? So what does it look like? It looks like a snowman, doesn't it? All right, so here we're going to draw the snout. So we're going to draw really lightly an oval. Okay. And then we're going to draw a line across it. Can you guys see that? I want to make sure you can see that. Yep, you can see. Okay. All right. All right. And you could draw darker on that line. Okay. Then the nose is kind of an oval. It kind of goes around like that. So that's in the middle of this other oval, like that. Okay. Then we're going to draw, remember, like those fish, the fish hook for his mouth? There. How's that look? And then we're going to color this in. And then she's got, kangaroos have really big, beautiful eyes. So let's draw some eyes here. Like that. And she's got beautiful eyes. Remember we did a giraffe? How pretty those eyes were. Kangaroos have really pretty eyes. They're really big. They got lashes. Okay. All right. Now her ears, she's got some big ears. Not as big as rabbits, but pretty big. How's that look? Does that look good? I think it looks like a kangaroo head. All right. Now let me look at the picture again. Okay. So then we're going to draw the line that goes all the way around its back. So we're going to connect all these. And then that goes like that. Okay, and then we could erase those lines. And then we're going to do another. And we're going to be really light because we're going to put the baby right there. Okay, so let's erase these lines here. Of course, I don't know what I do with eraser. Oh my gosh. What did I do with that eraser? Oh, they're hiding. Okay, so let's erase this. next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw her huge back leg. It's huge. It's pretty much takes up this entire space. So we're going to draw a line that goes around like this. And then down like this. And then we're going to draw her very large feet like that. Because what does kangaroo mean in native Australian? Big feet, or big foot. Okay. And then we're going to draw another foot because she's got 2 feet, one on the other side. So, but we're just going to kind of draw that like that. Okay. Let me get us about teeth. Okay, so now what we want to do is draw her tail, and her tail kind of starts halfway up the circle, like this. It comes down, all the way down like that. They're really long, and they're almost like a third leg. How's that? I like that. I think that looks great. Oh, it's very warm in here. It's warm in my house, which is good because it's raining out. But okay, so now let's see where the pouch will be. We'll just make the pouch right here, so to kind of draw a line there. And then let's draw just a little kangaroo head popping out. And we're going to erase this part right here because that would be slicing right through the head. We don't want that. That just wouldn't make sense. Okay, so let's draw a nice circle. That's probably too big. I drew the circle almost as big as the mommy's, so let's draw another circle right here. And we got Roxy in the bathroom behind me. She's very nervous because it's thundering out. I don't know if it's thundering where you live. So that's a nice head. And then let's draw another circle. So that's kind of her snout. So like that. And then we could draw the nose, just like we did for the mom. And then those little things like that. Okay. Then her ears. And then she's got really pretty eyes too. And then we could draw her like that. Love that. Okay, now we've got 2 arms. We've got to draw 2 arms. So we're going to draw. They're really skinny. They look kind of funny compared to the huge, massive legs. So just kind of like that. And they have, you know, like paws. But they almost have like fingers. They're claws, so they can, you know, open things and grab things off trees because they eat. I think they eat leaves and things like that. How's that look? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's, I don't know if that's as good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's erase this. And then let's draw, you know, kind of like this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's use our brown pencil or crayon. And we're gonna kind of sketch back and forth with brown, overall brown. And then we'll go in with some maybe different colors. But they're generally kind of brownish, grayish red. So that's not. We're going to do the ears kind of brown, but then we're going to add some pink. Because a lot of animals have the inside of their ears is pink. Okay, so let's get some red, which I can't find. I only have orange, so let's get some red. You get red, because I'm sure you have red. And let's put a little bit of red inside his ears. just to make it a little bit of pink. And then inside the baby ears. Okay. And then let's kind of do a little bit of red along the edge, just to give it some color. Not really dark, just really light. Remember we talked about brown yesterday. Brown is really the combination of red. The primary color is red, yellow, and blue. So browns usually either have a little bit of red. When you look at a brown, there's no such thing as just a true brown. They're more either a red brown, a yellow brown, or even a blue brown. Okay, so I'm just going to outline this where it was really light. And we should give some background. Let's see, let's do some grass. Let's do some grass. How did we do grass yesterday? Remember we just went like this. And then let's write out the word kangaroo. Okay, let's do that. Let me sure. I want to make sure I spell it right. That would be bad. Okay, so it's Kang, K A N G. It's Kanga. So what would that be? Kanga. A R O O. Kangaroo. And the babies' names are called Joey's. Joey. Joey. So we have a Joey and we have the mama kangaroo. Cool. All right. So I will talk to you in, I think school starts early September, and I don't know if we're going to have art the first week of September, but I will talk to you in September sometime. I hope you have a great rest of the summer, and I will see you, or you'll see my hands in a few weeks. Bye.